What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? It's Boogie2988 coming at you again. It's been a heck of a past couple of weeks. I've been trying to put some funny stuff up on the channel. Some of you have been liking it, some of you have not. Some of you hate the voices, and I tell you, I like doing them. Surprise, surprise, surprise. But not everybody likes it. But you gotta remember, my channel, if nothing else, is a variety channel. I do this stuff in real life. I'll go into character. I'll do weird voices. It's what I do every day around my friends, around my family. So I'm going to do it here. That's how science works. You can take the animal out of the cage, but you can't take the cage out of the zoo where science lives? I don't know. Let's see. This is just one of those rambling vids. There's probably not going to be anything too particularly interesting going on. So I wouldn't exactly buckle in, kiddos, for the laugh riot. I'm still pretty funny. I think you want to try not to be. Been playing a lot of video games lately. I've been playing me some Left 4 Dead 2. Steam went crazy over the Thanksgiving holiday and just started selling video games for like pennies. So I bought a bunch of games. I bought the THQ pack or whatever. I know a lot of you people are curious about my Steam name, and the last time I mentioned my Steam name, 22 people added me in a day. I can't possibly talk to everybody. I want to, and I'm trying. But as it is, just with the Yahoo information and the AIM information and email on my channel, it's so hard keeping up with everybody. One of these days, it's going to reach that point where I can't possibly leave that information up there any longer, which is unfortunate because I've met some really amazing, really friendly, really great people. Speaking of a large number of people, we're at 4,000 subscribers now. Actually, we're closer to 4,100 than 4,000. Crazy. Would have never dreamt it on the day I created this YouTube channel. The very first time I uploaded the video of me dancing like a retard to some music for 5 seconds. And would have never thought that people would have been that interested. Sometimes I think it's me being fat that holds me back from being a bazillionaire like Fred. And sometimes I think, me being fat is what made me successful. And then I think to myself, no one really gives a shit. Who cares? I have some limited success, and I'm excited about it. And on my personal scale, on my personal level, that's awesome. Let's see, I've been struggling with the old depression monster quite a bit. A few days from now is my mom's birthday. And that makes me really sad. We never did do anything too terribly special, but I sure wish I could call her, tell her happy birthday. But they don't put phones in hell or heaven or wherever she ended up. I know that's really cruel to even joke about, but it's funny, and that's the thing. It made me laugh. I don't care if you're laughing right now because I can't hear you. In fact, I've probably gone on with my life. By the time you've seen this, I'm doing other stuff. I'm probably playing Left 4 Dead. I couldn't hear you over the sound of zombies exploding, now could I? Use your brain. Use the science God gave you. Okay? A lot of people, speaking of God, the Pastor Jacob video, oh my gosh. 2 or 3 people emailed me. You had to make fun of Jesus. That's a pretty good point. I probably shouldn't be making fun of Jesus. Exclusively. I should make fun of all religious figures, and maybe I'll try to pack it all into one video in which I make fun of just any spiritual advisor or guru who's ever lived. And that way I can just defend everyone equally. And, because I don't want to target any particular group. I'm not saying that the Jesus thing is any more or less valid than the flying spaghetti monster. I don't want to upset the Pastafarians. Okay, you guys, I've been touched by his noodly appendage, and I'm all for it. Muhammad, Buddha, Jesus, crazy guy in a closet, whatever you believe, you're welcome to it. I don't know. I'm not a scientist, man. Don't come to me expecting me to be respectful. I'm not respectful. I don't even respect myself. Anyway, thanks again for watching. This video's petered out a little bit, so I'm just going to end it right now. I'm going to kill it. I'm going to end it. I mean, I'm just going to put a bullet to its head. I'm just going to hold it down, and I'm just going to have non-consensual sexual relationships with it, which will probably crush it to death.